Jim Cameron has got an incredible record. When you think about the movies that he's done in water, the Terminator, all the fighting, all the car chases, all the shooting, all the
Avatar,
effects, everything blowing up, and aliens, things are blowing up, fire always all over the place. Nobody's ever been hurt on a Jim Cameron. Here's another story I'll tell you quickly, and then you can edit what you want to edit. Okay, so Jim is, I'm working, I believe I was working on the Terminator with him at some point in the Terminator, and he's working on the set, and I noticed a difference about him. I noticed that he wasn't himself. And he seemed a little bit distant as compared to the Jim Cameron who's in your face going, I want this and I want that. You got it? You got it? Okay, let's roll. Hey, is everybody ready? All right, let's roll. There's something that seemed a little odd about him. And at one point, it was in the morning, I think. At one point in the morning, I pulled him on. I said, Jim, are you okay? Are you all right? You seem... And he goes, I'm okay. I said, are you sure? And he said, well... Michael, I wrote a script for what's the Stallone movie where he's out in the woods?
Rambo.
He wrote Rambo 2. And, I wrote a scene, and I just heard this morning or last night that a stuntman was killed doing that scene that I wrote. And I said, Jim, like, what, you can't blame yourself for that, but
he felt it.
He felt it. And so people that think Jim Cameron is just this like filmmaking, he's a compassionate, caring person. Sometimes doesn't have time to show it, but that's a perfect example of a thing that he was taking it on himself. And I said to him, like, and had to say, Jim, like, you can't blame yourself for that. I'm not sure that helped the situation, but
he felt it.
Well, he felt what happened to him, and it affected the way that he was, not performing, but the way that he was working the next day. And I saw it. I knew him well enough at the time that I